Gotta look good. All right, we're live.
Are we live now? Yeah,
Yeah.
we are. We tested, right?
Yeah.
Nobody has any idea how painful and difficult it was to get to this current status where we're officially recording.
Yeah, but you know what? I think our setup is pretty nice right now.
It absolutely is. Look at us. Look, we're like, this is a legit recording studio.
Yeah.
Can we paint this back wall with something?
Yeah, dude.
Can we paint it?
We'll get
this.
some markers.
Actually, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Yeah.
All right, good. I'm glad you're good with it. Otherwise, we'd have to do something about it.
Yeah. No.
Well, Kevin, I gotta say, your hair's looking mighty fine.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, I only have you to thank because oh my God, he did the wonderful favor of introducing me to somebody I think who's gonna be a part of my life for a long time. He's somebody who's really gonna take care of me every time I go see him, and it's the barber.
Yeah.
His name is Al.
Oh, is that his name?
I
didn't
think
even know.
so.
I
Yep.
forgot his name.
It's on his name card.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Al's a cool guy, dude. Did you get to meet his poodle?
I did.
Yeah.
Well, we met him that
Yeah.
first time, that first time, but then I saw him inside. Yep.
Dude, that is just a chill ass dog, but he also looks like he's 100 years old or something.
Oh, really? No, I didn't pay too much attention to the dog. I was more concerned with what was going on with my hair. Because, dude, okay,
Fair
so
enough.
I do have to tell the story of what happened at first. And Kiri was the haircut host, as I said, because he's the one who invited me or told me about Al. I go to Al, and as he's closing, Al says, yeah, no, I come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I'm like, oh, but I just drove here. And he's like, okay, where do you live? I was like, I drove like 30 minutes away. I was in the South Loop at the time. And so I get there, and he's like, all right, you know what? I'll just do you. Like, it's fine. And then I run up to Carrie's place because I had to get parking validated, which is much appreciated. And then also, I was lent cash, which is great. So this was like a fucking, like a one and all
One-stop shop,
one-stop
man.
shop, like
That's
everything you need right here.
Yeah.
And so then I got my hair cut, and then this Al guy basically just kind of is like, oh, I know what you want, right? Like, you kind of want it short on the sides. I'm like, yeah, kind of longer on the top still. He's like, okay. And he just goes and just ties my hair in a knot in the back, and then just cuts around it for like 30 minutes, and then just leaves it. And
Did he start by washing your hair at all?
He did.
Yeah.
It was very good. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I do remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was like the first time that's ever happened to me.
First time.
That a barber washed my hair.
That's pretty standard procedure, man.
I guess my old barber. I guess I didn't even know, man. I was missing out.
All right. Yeah. No, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't. That's welcome,
dude.
Now you're living.
I got one now.
Now you're living, baby. Now you're living.
I didn't even know what I was missing out on, dude.
I know. It just sets the I mean, so he wants it like that so he can control it.
Yeah. Well, my old barber would just have like a bottle of water and just basically spray the hair to get it wet.
I'm used to that too, but no, this guy's official.
Yeah, I gotta say it's a bit of a step up than a spray bottle.
No, absolutely. Oh yeah, especially with when I had the long hair, man. Oh my God, he just went to town.
Yeah.
Like, he saw it and he was like, okay, I'm gonna do what I've always wanted to do. He just ties it in a knot in the back, kind of like rat tail in the back, but then just like cuts around it. And he's like, all right, that's how it should look.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Just kind of, I was like, okay, I don't really know how to react here, but you really put a lot of work here, so thanks. And then the next day, I was like, I'm not going to tie it in a ponytail all day.
Yeah.
So I went back, and he's like, all right, you can't handle it. I'll cut it for you. so this is,
But it ended up looking good, dude.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah. He's a very talented guy.
Yeah.
Very
I wouldn't
talented
recommend you a bad barber.
Oh, no. I mean, we talk. Dude, this is our second straight episode talking just like about
Dude, we got to
hair.
get Al on here, dude.
We got to get him on, and we got to get Scott going there too now.
Yeah.
And then he'll be the official first sponsor of this podcast.
Dude, every podcast we'll just start out by going to Al's, get a fresh cut, get a nice shave. You don't have a beard, but he like took care of my beard.
Oh, I
too.
saw him go to town on the guy before. Yeah,
well,
man.
Some did go to town on a guy.
I mean, when you go that hardcore with a razor to a face, that's going to town, man. That's going to town.
Well, did he like line you up with a razor and back or anything?
Well, no, he just spent a lot of time. He spent a lot of time back there. I don't know what he was doing, man.
I think you got to drop in like, oh yeah, my mom or my girlfriend was like,
that's how I got
put
him.
in some kind of story.
I know that. Well, he loved me because he loved you, right? Because he was saying, or I was trying to tell him about you, and then when I dropped the line that you just said, he's like, or I told him, oh, my buddy came in here and said that he needed to get a haircut, look good for his his girlfriend and his mom, and he's like, oh, I think I remember him. Yeah. And then he's like, tall guy. I was like, yup. So, it was great, man. It was great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We around here, there's this local guy who like pushes around a cart full of like ice cream and like cotton candy type of
ice
thing.
cream man.
Yeah. And he goes around with the clown horn and like honk the horn just like you hear it around. But he hangs out at that barber shop too.
Nice.
So when I was having my haircut, it was just like the three of us just hanging out. And the poodle, dude.
Yeah. Dude, that beats LeBron's barbershop any day.
Oh,
does he have a show about it?
I don't know.
He
that
does,
sounds like something. And plus his haircuts are $25, dude. That's a good deal.
I know. And no, it's like, but he's not on Google. Like, find him. He just has name cards. He's old school like that.
You gotta just find him.
Yeah, but it's a nice place inside.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
So
shout out to Al is not paying us for this, by the way.
No, I would pay him. I mean,
dude, we gotta get his name out there. He's not on Google.
Everyone paying him.
We gotta get him on Google, man.
I've been considering being like, dude, I'll set up a business account for you for free. It's so easy. Like, you should do it. Put your phone number on there.
I'll claim this business as my own.
Oh, wait. Whoa, no. I'm not trying to rob an old man here, man.
No.
He definitely put his life into it. He's a lifelong barber, as they say.
Well, he mastered the class.
Oh, yeah. He should have apprentices. Like, he should have, like, apprentices.
You think he cuts his dog's hair?
I mean, he could.
I mean, all it takes is like a certain setting on the razor, right? You think? I mean,
yeah, he's real good with the razor. He spent like probably a good 20 minutes just like going. I don't know what why are you spending that much time doing the razor? But he was doing something, man.
Just showing off, man.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing back there.
He's and like, the thing is, getting this?
He angled me away from the mirror, so that's why the ponytail happened because I couldn't see what was going on because his style is. He aimed me away from the mirror. If that's the mirror, right? Normally you're staring at it while he's cutting you. No, man, he just turned me. And I'm just like, I can't see anything but like the outside windows. And so I'm like trying to turn my head every once in a while, like full 90 degrees to see what it looks like. I'm like, okay, looks all right. And then,
he's like, no, stop it.
So...
He doesn't want you to see it until it's finished.
No.
Like a finished product.
He's an artist.
You don't want to see the unfinished.
He doesn't want you, messing with his vibes.
You don't want to see how the sausage gets made, but you want a sausage, you know?
That's it right there. Nobody wants to see the sausage get made.
Yeah. So Kevin, have you been watching any bicycle racing?
I have not. Bicycle racing as in people who are on bikes.
Yeah.
How far is a normal bike race? Would you know?
I wouldn't know because I don't watch it either.
Okay. Because some people are really into biking. I never understood that.
Well, like...
seemed like a boring
they gotta be like 100 miles or something.
100 miles? Okay.
That sounds about right.
No, but I have no idea what happened. Did something big happen? Or did something...
well, this was something I just read about this morning.
Okay, when did it happen?
Yesterday.
Carrie, wait. Can I go through the 5 W's here?
Yeah.
Okay. Because this is what I've been doing at work, and it's been working out really well. Everything, I'm like 5 W's.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Hit me up.
So when you said this incident?
Yeah, it happened yesterday. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Where?
God.
Or like venue, event, whatever.
Yeah, it was at some bicycle race in France.
Okay.
And I don't think it was a Tour de France.
Okay.
I think it was another one.
Yeah.
But I do not know what it was called.
Okay. So then I guess who
it affected was a lot of bicyclists.
Okay.
And a spectator.
Do you know the location at all? Did you say that?
France.
Okay. So but not Tour de France, but France.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't get more specific than that.
Okay. You know what? Let's just get right into it.
And I'm not even 100% sure it was France. But
yeah. You know what? This is the plan. Ready?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get into the meaty parts, right?
Yeah.
Those are the easy parts. We're gonna get into the what?
Oh, I've been waiting to get into the meaty parts.
We're gonna get into the
Chop
what.
at the bit.
We're gonna get into the what. Obviously, you know what that is.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna analyze it and get into the why. Okay.
Okay.
Let's start with the what. Let's start with the what.
So what happened was that during this bicycle race, there was a spectator who was holding up a sign. And like a camera was panning towards them, and they kind of stepped out into the street where the race was happening, and they weren't looking at the bikers. And
the person who had the sign stepped in. Okay.
Yeah, kind of like to show off their sign to the camera.
Okay.
And one bicyclist ran into her and fell and caused a massive pileup, like the biggest pileup that
really
ever. Like it had to stop because like people couldn't get around because there's just like people on the ground.
It was that many people in a row. So it was like near the starter of the race or something.
I don't know at what point it was.
Wow.
But yeah, and so then the spectator, like,
is he or she okay?
She fled the scene because, like, obviously she's like, oh fuck, like
So she wasn't injured at all?
I mean, she just at most got bumped by the bicyclist, and he kind of like fell on the pavement.
Got it.
Which caused everyone else to fall.
The bicyclist.
So like yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And everyone behind him who like got into the pile up.
The spectator was just being a DB.
Yeah.
She was being a DB.
And now everyone is like this. As when I was reading the story this morning, they're like the suspect has yet to be identified.
Okay.
And she left the scene like shortly after it happened. So now I have no idea if by this point they have identified her. But she's like on TV, like her face is clearly there. I mean, she was wearing kind of big glasses, so it might be a little harder to tell. But like, it's only a matter of time before she gets identified.
Right.
But like, that's got to be one of the most. Like, oh, I fucked up big.
Do you know what? I mean, yeah, no, that's crazy. Do you know what the sign said?
It was in French. It was
in français.
Yeah, en français. And je ne parle pas français.
Oh my God, Carrie, wait, I remember. Oh my God, we were the same French class before.
Yeah, probably way back in the day.
Yeah, I remember this. Because I took French. I remember Billy always being, like, in my same class.
Yeah, Billy and my name was probably Jean-Luc.
Yeah, mine was Robert. I don't know why. It was a fun
I don't know why mine was
Jean-Luc. Yours definitely, you would be a Jean-Luc. I could see that.
That's a cool name, though. Cool.
That's pretty BA, man. That's pretty BA.
Yeah. Jean-Luc Picard, I think, was Star Trek guy.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Like his full name. So cool. I got that going for me.
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart. But yeah, so could you imagine?
That's a pretty crazy story, I would say.
Yeah, and there's a footage of it too, and I wonder. I was thinking of playing it on here, but I don't know if I can get that to work.
That's a lot of work.
It took us so long just to figure out how to get this going. So,
dude, we would cause a pileup probably bigger than that trying to get that to play.
Yeah, we might quite literally break the internet trying to do it.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
Yeah, apparently we're not as tech savvy as we once thought.
Well, here's the thing: it's really hard to do things for free.
Yeah.
These days. Like recording a meeting, forget about it, man.
Yeah.
You can't do it for free these days.
Dude, everyone wants money, dude. Everyone wants a piece of you.
Everybody, yeah, exactly. But that's the world. I mean,
but you know what?
We got it to work. We're problem solvers at the end of the day.
And we're trying to put out content for free. We're trying to just...
no. Forever, man.
For now.
Forever.
Forever.
I
don't think people want to pay for these stupid thoughts.
I need to brain dump every once in a while, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is for me. It's not for you, it's for me.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I forgot to close the door. We got a guest with us.
Oh. No, that was all part of the plan.
Yeah. He's just going to chill here for a little bit.
Yeah. Good thing I'm not allergic. I thought I was, but it was more just the season.
Yeah.
Seasonal ones, yeah.
Or hey, yo, it's just that season.
Dude, I can see the culprit right there out the window.
The sun.
Yeah, it's just everything, man. It's
just the outside world.
Yeah. I feel like, I didn't realize Mike is completely camouflaged here. So there's a mic here.
Oh, yeah, you can't see him.
Yeah. So
and by the way, what's up with the shirt, Kevin?
Okay, I do have a great story about this. I promised you something good here, okay?
Yeah, I heard.
So basically... I moved to Maryland to start work in March, right? So like March 2nd. So that was 2 weeks before like people were shutting down.
Mm-hmm.
So the day I moved into my apartment, actually, March 15th was the first day of work where everybody was working from home. But this shirt, I like saw it probably a week before. And I was like, oh, that's a cool looking shirt. Plus, like, Corona's like going on. It's a big thing. Dude, this was right before Rudy Gobert like went and just like touched everything. Remember that?
Yeah.
This was right before then. Yeah.
And then he tested positive.
Yeah. Which is still one of the most hilarious sports.
That's so true.
Time.
Yeah.
Like just cardinally, that's the most hilarious thing of all time. But no, I saw this shirt and I was like, I have to get it. It's like a hilarious shirt. Plus, I love Corona.
Yeah.
You know? I love the beer.
I love
what can I say? Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that was a pretty badass virus,
beer
bro.
totally would go viral, man. It is a very viral beer. But I saw it and I had to have it, and then 2 weeks later it hit, and so it was deep away in my closet for a while.
Yeah.
But now it's time to break it back out.
Dude, Corona summer vibes.
Everybody should have bought Corona stock if that's a thing. I did.
Yeah.
I have proof right here, bro. You know how much this is gonna be worth. So
have you been feeling the change of like going into stores without masks on? Have you been like noticing that a lot?
So it's crazy because it was the day I moved back here, which was June, I want to say 13th.
Yeah.
That was like the day I came back. Was the weekend they opened everything up.
Or like you mean stop the mask mandate?
Or yeah, stop the mask mandate. Yeah. Which was crazy to me because I always thought Baltimore still had it at the time.
Yeah.
And so I thought Chicago for sure would have it, but I think that was the weekend they opened up.
What do you think when you see someone outside by themselves wearing a mask?
What do I think?
What do you think?
I mean, I think so. Like, it depends. If they're older,
yeah,
I totally get it. Like, if they're like using a walker,
yeah,
I totally get it.
Yeah.
You know? Or if they're like if they're like
no, this is like a normal
like it's like a young lad.
It's like our age.
Bro, this guy's going out there playing recreational soccer on the weekends.
Yeah,
like he's logging, like probably a good at least 15,000 steps a day.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Then
I'm just saying, you see just a normal dude. You can't make any assumptions. He looks like a normal dude just walking there. Not with the group or anybody, but I've seen this. I've still seen this.
Just like a regular mask?
Yeah.
Like one of those cotton ones?
Yeah, like one of those blue
I would think like there's no point to what you're doing. Yeah, but I wouldn't completely.
I still see it like quite often, and honestly, like I mean, it's not like I actively dislike it. I just want to know why.
Yeah. So
I'm like, because maybe they didn't get the vaccine.
God. Right, and they can't for some reason.
But then, like, are you going to have to do that the rest of your life then? Just wear a mask outside? And even then, like, if you're by yourself and outside, even in the middle of the pandemic, like, it's hard for me. It was kind of hard for me to realize why I should wear a mask.
Well,
like, if I was just outside by myself without anybody there.
I mean, if you think about like how it's been even since the start of the year, like how intense people have been treating it.
Yeah.
Like I was fully expecting until the end of 2021 for people to normally like go back to normal.
Yeah.
Like so people are just not gonna be ready, you know?
Yeah.
Some people are just like mentally not incapable of being like, oh my God, there was something that we were that heavy into as an entire world population, and now it's like just over. I can't accept that, and so they just like have to cling on to something.
Yeah, it could be because, like, I mean,
there's no reason behind it.
Yeah,
I'm not like for some people, right? I'm sure there's a lot of people who.
For the amount of people I've seen wearing it,
you can't have that
there's no way
reasons.
all of them are like,
right,
you know, deathly ill.
Dude, I have a hilarious story actually. So back when I was living in Baltimore, there's this one lady, and I ran into her twice, where she was like going down, she was going down on an elevator both times, and it stopped on my floor, so I could get on to go down with her. And like, as soon as it opens, she's like in there. She's kind of like has her mask. It's like very like intensely like nope, sorry, and like closes the door. And like okay. And this was probably 3 months ago, 2 months ago, you know, 2.5, 3 months ago. I was like okay. And she goes down. I'm like whatever. She's older. I get it. Fine. And I literally get down and I go outside and she's like on the block smoking a cigarette. She has her mask fully down, just smoking a cigarette, like. And she was like, you know, probably 60 something.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Well, do you remember there was that rumor going around that was like, I'm pretty sure got debunked, but like they were like, if you smoke cigarettes, it somehow protects you from the coronavirus.
I've never heard that.
I definitely remember hearing that.
That can't seem to make sense at all.
It doesn't, and it didn't make sense. Yeah. It's not true.
Yeah.
But, like, there was, like, I remember people talking about that, and that was probably just something pushed by, like, the tobacco companies. They're like, smoking cigarettes is probably going to cure it.
That's a pretty intense thing to say, man.
Yeah, that's, like, some wacky bodunk, like, 1920s.
You're going to have some people start smoking cigarettes?
Yeah, you're like, oh, yeah, you need to lose weight, smoke cigarettes.
It's a respiratory disease, so I better smoke cigarettes. So, yeah, it's It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've been very much enjoying not having to wear a mask going to places again.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize there's places that have been open just like that for like forever.
What? With
like just like who haven't had mask mandates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I just realized we didn't get into the why.
Of the cycling thing?
Yeah. There's not that much there, right? She's just a crazy DB.
The why was I think she was just trying to get on TV and show off her sign.
Yeah, she was a DB. It boils down to that.
I'm not sure what DB douchebag?
No, man, you just gotta think about it. I'm not gonna say it.
A dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'm being a DB right now.
Oh no, you're not. You're not. Don't worry. I'll let you know.
Please, if I'm ever being a DB,
I know. Everybody should get called out for being a DB.
That took me a while though.
Yeah. Or
is that a normal thing?
Or a DSOB. Hey, that works too.
A dirty son of a bitch.
No, dumb. Both dumb.
Dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Dirty son of a bitch.
Dirty? Is dirty worse? Dirty's
dumb
probably
and
worse.
dirty. I mean, they're both pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'd rather not be either.
No, they usually actually are coupled.
You dumb, dirty bastard. That sounds pretty good. I'm
yeah,
gonna start combining
you dumb,
them.
dirty bastard. Nice. Just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. Put that one in my back pocket.
Yeah.
You forgot to send me a work email, you dumb, dirty bastard.
You DDB?
Yeah. Sounds like Dragon Ball Z, DBZ, you dumb bitch. Z.
DBZ? No, dude, don't do that to Dragon Ball Z.
Dumb bitch Z, dude.
No, come on, man. That's sacred.
Yeah, I remember coming home and you know that Toonami thing?
So, yeah.
They would have like
cartoons, right?
Yeah, it was like right when I would get home from school, they would have.
Yeah, it was like 4 p.m. or something.
And I just always associated that with like
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but I never watched that stuff.
Oh.
Because I'd be so disappointed when I get home from school and like all there would be on was anime, and I was just like not into anime at the time.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, this sucks because now I can't watch TV right when I get home.
Oh yeah.
I was all about watching TV.
So what were you trying to watch then?
Dude, I was all about watching Cartoon Network and like Nickelodeon.
Wait, wasn't Tsunami that thing? Cartoons?
It was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
But it was like a specific time frame of Cartoon Network that they had on weekdays.
Just for anime?
And they would just be anime
for
like
I didn't know
3 hours every day.
I just only remember watching Dragon Ball Z.
Well, that was on Toonami.
Yeah, I know.
Or the anime thing.
Well, I thought it was also like other cartoons.
There was other cartoons in it.
Okay, but not during that hour, you're saying.
I'm saying during that Toonami hour, there's Dragon Ball Z plus other anime shows. It was just all anime.
Oh, yeah. No, I got what you're saying.
Yeah. And I was just not into it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
A lot of people were into those Dragon Ball Z things.
Well, Dragon Ball Z was the only anime I watched, and I thought it was pretty good, man. Good storylines, great characters, great character development, great plots, great battles, challenges for the hero.
Dude, some protagonists, some antagonists.
Lots of extremely powerful antagonists, which is what really draws you in.
Yeah.
And the barely strong enough protagonist is barely able to overcome them.
Yeah.
That's what really draws you in.
You know what I noticed in anime, and this is like literally every single anime that I've watched.
Yeah.
They make a lot of like
That's the only anime I've seen, so.
Well, what I've noticed is they make a lot of like like those kind of noises.
Yeah.
Like all the time, like way more than like regular shows that I've seen.
Yeah.
That's it.
I noticed that. How else are you gonna know? You're supposed to go like, oh shit, oh shit, oh.
I don't know. I guess that's just maybe how they react.
Yeah, I think so.
A lot more vocal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just a quirk.
Animes.
And they've also had this weird quirk, and I've seen this in Dragon Ball Z, is where
I've never seen. Is it like originally in Japanese and then it's dubbed in English?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I have no idea. I don't know. It probably is, right?
Yeah, but there was because I remember I was watching there because Dragon Ball has like how many different shows? Is there a lot? There's like
I think there's Dragon Ball Z, which is the OG.
Yeah.
And there's like Dragon Ball like GT, I want to say. There's another one.
There's
like
one
a
where they're
futuristic
kids.
add-on.
There's one where they're
and
kids,
then there's
right?
one that's just Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's 3. There might be more. I have no idea. But those 3 I know.
Okay.
It's like Lord of the Rings, And then what's the one before it? The Ring or whatever? Not the Ring.
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit. Yeah.
The Ring is like
you got the part right.
Those are some other movies.
Yeah.
No connection.
Yeah.
No,
I got the.
I remember watching one of the Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball one of their kids.
Okay.
And the old man.
Yep.
Would be like super horny for like kids,
Bulma.
like these little.
Dude, she was probably like 14 at the time.
But the weird thing was how they expressed it was he would just pour blood out of his nose.
Oh, really?
Did you ever see that?
No. I don't
Where
think
he would
so.
get horny. It's like he would get just horny and blood would just spurt out of his nose. I'm
oh
like,
my
this
god.
This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Is that what they... Oh my god.
I don't know what it was about, dude, but yeah, it was...
Wow.
And that was like, that's some anime thing.
You've never had that, man? You've never gotten so horny your nose just started bleeding?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'd be seriously concerned for your health if that's what happened, dude. I'm like, your blood's supposed to go to your penis, not like out your nose.
Well, it's just so much circulation that some leaks out, you know?
Just as
I'm just overflowing. I'm pumping with blood.
It's got really good circulation,
yeah,
I guess.
I've generated so much blood because I'm so horny that something's leaking out. I can't handle all of it, you know?
Oh, God.
Yeah. I think that's what happened. I don't know. I mean, he like turned into that monster Hulk guy. Do you remember that?
I didn't watch enough. Dude,
okay.
I watched like maybe 5 episodes, and I was like, this shit is too weird for me.
I think it was Yoshi. No, not Yoshi. Or Roshi, something like that. But
that sounds kind of right.
Yeah, but he would like turn into like a Hulk kind figure.
Oh.
Yeah, get real big, but it obviously wasn't.
Was it like a monkey?
No. He was just
someone
like a
else?
ripped dude. He just like basically turned to Arnold. Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah. But he wasn't like that.
There was like some big monkey in that show, right?
They all turn into big like monkeys if they like, because if they had a tail,
yeah,
and they saw full light, full moonlight, they all turn into monkeys. I'm sure Scott would know all
interesting
about this.
take on a werewolf.
Yeah. Well, the story is they would go and they would attack planets. Like, dude, so what they would do is...
I needed to watch more of this.
So the whole point of the Saiyan race, Saiyan, is...
That's like Super Saiyan when
when you go super, and there's only like one every few, like millennia or something. Yeah. And so they would get in little pods, right? They'd be like these superhuman, super strength, like... half gorilla people who, like, if they had tails, full moonlight, they would turn into like these massive gorillas, right? Like multiple story buildings. And so they would get in little pods and they would go to a planet and they would be like tasked with destroying that planet. And then they would sell that planet off so that they could live. Wow. That was their trade.
Okay.
They were warrior race. They would go to each planet. A bunch of nerds would be there, right? A bunch of nerds would be nerding out on their planet.
Classic planet
And then these alpha males would come in, and alpha females too, actually. A lot of them were like jacked females.
Yeah. Just alpha males and boss bitches.
Yeah, but you know what's really interesting is the son is a half Saiyan, half human, half Saiyan, because his dad Goku is a full, and his mom is a human, and so he's half Saiyan, half human. But surprisingly, that doesn't lower his strength at all. Because you think a human, is nothing, and then you dilute into Saiyan blood. Yeah. But apparently it enhances it somehow. It's like a special love that happens.
Wow.
Yeah, when you marry human and Saiyan blood.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah. So
wow.
That shit hooks you in.
I didn't get far enough into it, man.
A lot of people really liked it, and I can see why. I liked it. Yeah, it was fun.
That's the thing. I mean, I've seen other animes, and I like animes, but like...
You should get into Dragon Ball Z, man. You'd like it.
Yeah, maybe I gotta get back into it.
Although it's kind of childish, because there's a lot of fight scenes, and it's like, if you counted all the minutes up, it'd probably be like, close to like, a good 10th of the entire series is just fighting scenes.
I like that.
Oh, you like that?
Is that not good? Is fighting bad?
No, it's not bad. It's just like, kind of childish that they have so much of it.
No. But like anime fighting is usually pretty cool.
No, that's true. They do make it pretty good. And like when they go Super Saiyan, it's pretty cool. And then they go third level, dude. They go hair out. Like they literally grow hair like down to their like butt.
Nice.
And then they go 4, and then they get like red fur. It's in GT. I'm giving it all away, man.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
spoilers, dude. Yeah. I mean, you pretty much already gave it away.
Yeah, it's only been out for like 40 years.
Now I know the sun is like some kind of dude or something.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like the ultimate? Is that the last level of the Super Saiyan?
The sun.
Isn't that what you said? Like the sun is like some Super Saiyan.
No.
All right. Well, I misheard.
You mean the sun, like the planetary thing?
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about like. I don't think I said that. No.
Okay.
I'm saying if they look at the moon, the full moon,
No, I heard that part.
Okay.
Never mind. I
Okay.
think I might have just misheard you at some point.
No, the son is in like their son, the human Saiyan half.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think that was it, but it's okay. We'll get over it.
We're not going to dwell too much on it.
Yeah. But it's a great show, man. I'm trying to sell it on you.
Well, you should have told me when I was missing that out in like fourth grade.
You were unknowingly avoiding one of the greatest anime shows.
You know what? If I had a time machine, that'd be the one thing I'd go back and I'd be like, you should actually watch this show.
Yep.
It's Kevin says it was pretty good, so you should probably watch it.
Not just me, man. Everybody. Ask Scott. I'm sure Scott loves it.
Okay, that's everybody, dude. That's like everyone I know.
That's everybody that matters.
It's like you, there's Scott, and then that's pretty much it.
Yep. Nice. I like that. Yeah. I like that. You know.
You like that I have no social life outside of you?
No, I like it. It's like it's like our planet, Scott's planet, and then everybody else is like a bigger planet, but that's like our space in Carrie's head. I like it.
I carved out a nice little room for you, Kevin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we went to the pool. Right? Wasn't that such a nice place I was staying at? Gosh.
Dude, yeah, that's like you're on vacation.
Did you hear how much it was per month?
Oh, to join?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was what, like $230 or something?
Yep. So I could see though. I could see it. It's a really, really nice gym, resort. I don't even know what to call it. Yeah, resort basically.
Athletic club.
There we go. It's a club.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said they have like 16 tennis courts, and I think like 8 of them are inside.
Dude,
it's pretty cool.
I'd love to play some tennis.
Yeah. Tennis is
I've been playing a little bit of tennis.
Yeah. I heard. Oh yeah, is that backhand pretty good? Are you more of a backhand guy or a forehand guy?
My forehand is much better than my backhand.
I would say so. Backhand's a very difficult skill.
Yeah.
In hockey too, it's like a very difficult skill.
But I can make it work. Like my backhand's not that bad. But it's just like my forehand is way better.
Right. Of course.
I've been working on my spin serve, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's like curving. How does that work?
Yeah, it curves. So it's like a curveball in.
Oh,
in
okay. Can you make it curve both ways or just one usually?
One way right now, because I can only like slice it one way right now.
Got it.
And it doesn't land all the time.
So is the point of it like when you return it, it's still got spin on it, or does hitting the ground take a lot of the spin off of it?
Well, so the point of it is like you don't know exactly where you can do it right. You can curve it so they're not expecting it, and it'll go somewhere where they're not.
So they're expecting it here, but it goes there.
Yeah, but they're like, what the hell is going on there?
Classic baseball. Yeah. Or classic ball, I should say.
Yeah.
Spin.
But if you put like something like backspin on it, that way it'll like once it hits the ground, it just like stops where it is and bounces up instead of like going forward.
I think in ping pong, like what the craziest thing is like the ball keeps the spin. So like when you're hitting it back, you have to account for the spin that's like coming at.
Yeah.
Like in tennis, I think the ball probably loses a lot of its spin when it hits the ground.
Well, when you get into like,
but I have no idea.
When you get into like the professionals, like they're hitting the ball so hard that the spin is definitely gonna take it into effect, and it just kind of depends on that.
Yeah, they're probably also hitting it so cleanly that they're able to like just grip the ball, like stop the spin, and then create new spin of their own.
Yeah,
because those nets probably get a lot of grip on the ball if you hit it hard. Yeah. It's like a powerful hand swat. You have to have it be one with your body.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta walk around here and see if I could find like a tennis court around here.
Tennis is interesting, man. A lot of people are into it. I think tennis is coming back.
You think so?
I think you chose a good time to get back into it. There were a lot of people playing tennis there. It's also like a very wealthy area, so it makes sense. But
yeah, that's the problem. Is like tennis, like it's not the cheapest sport to play.
For sure, it's not.
You gotta like either be a member of something to have tennis courts, or like, I mean, we just went to our old school.
New Trier?
No, Wilmette Junior High.
Okay. They have tennis courts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, like how that school and Highcrest are like connected.
In the back. Yeah.
And then, do you know where those tennis courts are? They're closer to.
I forget. I don't know where the tennis courts are.
They're closer to Wilmette Junior High.
Oh, okay.
And they're like on that side. But they're pretty nice. Will said he tried it at near the beach at Gilson because they also have courts there.
That's right. Yeah.
But he's like they're angled in a way so that the sun is like in your eyes when you're playing in it. Then.
Okay. Now we're just talking about tennis courts, in this area. In case you were interested.
Yeah, hey, we probably need to block out some of those names anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Where we went to school.
We just completely forgot that we were recording.
Yeah.
You just got a little zone of like, oh yeah, this is just regular couch talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right.
Not everything's gold, Kevin.
Yeah.
Some of it's just fucking filler, dude.
That's all right. What's most important is our voices are being heard.
Yeah. People just it's like ASMR at a certain point. People just like the sound of voices. They don't care what's being said. They just want to hear our buttery, smooth voices. Mm-hmm. So you're welcome, people.
Yeah.
We'll continue to talk.
Oh, Leroy's chiming in now.
Oh, yeah.
He's going for the water.
He's going to drink it if you don't move it.
That's all right. He can have it.
All right.
Can have some. No, tennis, man, that's awesome. That's a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I forgot after I played it, just how out of shape I was.
Yeah. Because
it wears you out, and the days I went, it was 90 plus degrees, and I was sweating like fucking.
Do you remember when we were at those tennis courts? So remember it was those full high fence tennis courts, and Joe literally just ran and just climbed over the entire tennis court fence. Do you remember that?
Wait, no, I don't remember this.
Oh my god, okay.
When was this?
This was back in high school, probably senior year. I don't know, something like that.
Okay.
But we were walking by the beach, and those tennis courts that you're talking about, they have those regular tennis court high fences that are probably 20 feet high.
Yeah.
And Joe, one of our friends, literally he just runs and he just climbs up the entire thing in probably less than, I don't know, 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He just climbs up a full 25 foot fence. And he just goes down the other side, climbs down, jumps off. He does the full thing in less than 15 seconds. And we're all just what the heck just happened?
And little animal.
He just ran. And I don't think we really knew why he went in there or what happened. He just needed to do that. So I guess it was pretty impressive to see that he was capable of that. Yeah.
He was just asserting his dominance, dude. I can climb
that's
up shit.
Old school alpha gorilla type mentality.
That's playground.
Yep.
Recess alpha dog kind of thing. It's look how fast I can climb this.
Yep. We were probably almost 18, and that was a very 12, 13, maybe 11-year-old behavior, just running up something. Because you're pretty athletic at that point,
It's climbing a tree. It's I bet I can climb this tree.
Yeah. So that was pretty crazy, man. You said tennis courts there, and I just thought of that.
Hey, no, that was I got it.
Yep, yeah.
I connected the dots.
Yep. So that was an experience. Nice, but
dude, I feel like I got something in my eye here.
Yeah, this is a nice office, man. You got a nice little dig here. I like the L. I always want to get, so I'm looking for new furniture for my new place.
Yeah.
And I always want to get those L-shaped things, and I feel like they take advantage of so much stuff.
The
that
desk?
corner, yeah.
Yeah,
the
corner,
this
is an L-shaped desk.
I know, that's why I got the inspiration. I'm the corner always, and the couches too, the L-shaped couches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they always add a lot of space in the corner. It's always nice. True. Yeah.
I got shit going on in this corner.
Yeah.
Man, what a unused space.
So, I'm digging it. It's a nice setup.
Yeah, I'm digging it too. It's much bigger than my last place, so got so much room for activities.
Wait, where'd you get that desk? It's a nice desk.
I just got off Amazon.
Nice.
Yeah.
I might go for one of the stand-up ones.
Yeah, those look pretty nice. I wish I had one of those.
Because it is nice to be able to do that. Plus, working from home a lot. You need something nice. Why not? Why not have a nice desk?
I should, yeah.
Yeah.
I work from home. I'm at my desk for so much of my day is just at my desk.
It's so tough. It's that's why I'm excited. I'm going to be in the office twice a week. So it's 2 days in, 3 days out. It's the perfect balance. Or 2-3 days either way. But yeah, I can't imagine doing either one full time. Or I've been doing home full time, but it's not as nice.
Yeah, dude, I went crazy a while ago.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a certain kind of introvert to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I am that certain type of introvert.
Well, you're definitely doing it like good because it's a nice place. Like you're not gonna get tired of just getting up, going to the kitchen, like going to the living room here. Like,
I mean, that was my
nice.
I did that for like 2 years though.
Yeah.
When I lived in a studio.
That's
just
true.
Like,
that was a pretty small place.
It was a small place, and in the winter, like there's days, there'd be like spans of like 5 days. I wouldn't leave the apartment.
5 days?
Oh, it could be. Yeah, I mean, that's like the longest.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm trying to wonder how. Yeah, I mean, I guess I've spent like maybe 2 days, 3 days, 2.5 days.
Yeah, and I'm talking like not stepping out.
Yeah.
Like just.
That's crazy. That's a small space, dude.
It makes you go crazy, man. It's like That's like Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
It's a very small space.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, yeah, I remember that's a small space to be in for 5 straight days. Well,
yeah, I mean, what am I going to do? Go outside in the freezing cold? Why would I do that?
That's true. I don't know, man. Dude, I don't know.
Just gotta, like, preoccupy myself, read books and play video games and work.
Yeah, I forgot that it gets super cold here. That's not going to be fun.
Yeah, dude, it gets really cold and snowy, and it's like, why the fuck would I go outside?
That's not
even on, like,
fun.
day 3 or 4, I'm like, I'm going crazy, but I'm still not going to go outside.
Yeah. I would say I'm not looking forward to that. It's so nice right now, though.
I know, yeah.
Like, it's not been hot. It's been so nice.
Dude, we should have our podcast outside.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
How nice it is.
We could have our hot tub podcast outside.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how we do that. Okay.
And
I remember you like pools, so
just trying to get a pool.
We'll be out there for maybe 20 minutes.
Well, let's get some foot baths.
Yeah.
Just hang out outside with some. You know what? We don't even need to be that. We'll just get some buckets and fill it with water.
Yeah, there we go.
Put our feet in it. There we go.
I like it.
Summer.
Yep. Above, we could do actually, I do know a bunch of people in college who once they did get a hot tub and put it on their deck. Yeah. And they were like on the 3rd floor of like a building, and it was like their balcony, and they got a hot tub and put it there.
We looked at a place they had like a shared deck, and on the roof was a hot tub.
Nice.
But it was weird though, because like the owner had to come to turn it on, like to activate it, and it was only active for like 3 months of the year.
Okay.
Like in the summer, and I'm like,
yeah.
It was like, it seemed like maybe it would be a cool idea, but I don't know. It just wasn't worth it.
Well, I was just gonna say, the people who did that, they weren't allowed to do that at all, and it was like a small balcony, right? It's like a regular small balcony that you have in an apartment, and they put a regular hot tub out there. You're not allowed to do that.
Against regulation.
Yeah, and so they try to get it, or they try to do something where they said don't do it, but then the people that I knew, my friends, were being like, no, it's not in the lease or something, we can do it, and they were just being difficult. I don't know. But they took it down eventually. So that's a pretty badass move, though. A hot tub on your balcony. It's pretty cool.
We'll just get buckets of hot water.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. Or we'll just get a glass of water, just drink. It's fine.
You know what? Let's just go outside while it's raining.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
We'll start doing vlogs. We should start doing vlogs. Just
Isn't this like a vlog?
No, this is a podcast.
What makes it a vlog?
Listen, what people can do here is they can listen to it, although not yet because it's only on YouTube. But eventually will happen. This is beta testing, by the way, so that's why we're like.
You can always download the MP3 off of YouTube.
If you are really, really wanting to do that much work, which nobody really wants.
It's not that much work, though.
Nobody's gonna go old school and download the MP3 off of YouTube.
Yeah, I used to do that for my iTunes when I used to have an iTunes library.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna do it for this, dude.
Yeah, just go to YouTube to MP3.
Nobody does that anymore. People just go to Spotify.
That's true. We gotta get this on Spotify, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Gigi. Well, we might. No, we don't need to, right? Or no, yeah, the name maybe. Whatever. Damn it. Minute 44.
It's too late now.
Yeah, minute 44. Well, we said
you gotta commit now.
Yeah, but basically, we have a friend who said is doing a similar thing where they're testing it out and just putting it on YouTube, and that's where our other friend was interviewed. We had 2 good friends interviewing each other or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a lot better than this, honestly, knowing them.
They probably were more prepared and organized and had more thought out, but that doesn't make it better.
I always go back to we're minimalists, okay? And listen, this is what we bring to the table right here. Shirts like this.
Shirts like this.
Well, yeah, and haircuts like this.
Yeah, you're looking for a good haircut. They can't tell you shit about that.
Yep.
I'll tell you what.
Listen, I would be willing to put my money on Al any day for the bargain, for like the value you get.
Best buck to buck barber in town.
Best
about $4.
Yeah. Strand per dollar.
Yeah. So. I would agree, man. I'm glad you saw the light because
we found a gem.
Yeah,
we found a gem.
Diamond in the rough.
I don't know what to do here.
And the other thing, like, I was looking around our area and and there's like the really fancy barbers around here, and they're like the places where you get drinks. Like, here's some whiskey while you get a haircut. I'm not looking for that. I don't want to pay like $60 for a haircut.
That's actually does sound pretty cool. It sounds like an experience. But
but like
I'm not trying to pay $60 for a haircut.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
It's like $60 for a haircut and then like another $10 for the drink.
That's what you do if you're rich.
Yeah.
I'm not that. Or no, that's what you do if you really value that, I guess. Which I don't.
There's like a whole culture of that kind of thing.
Can I ask what?
Yeah, you can ask. So before you go, yeah, you can.
What is the human type of layout in that kind of establishment?
The human type of like what type of people are in there?
Yeah, like
hipstery.
Oh, okay.
Like hipster people with like really trendy haircuts.
Okay, I see.
Classic and like Chicago. Really like the beards are like super intense.
So can I
like a mustache?
Yeah,
you see a mustache in there.
So I can most likely assume a lot of these people should not be getting $60, $70 haircuts. Like fiscally. Not recommended.
I don't know. I bet they're like some kind of tech people.
Tech bros.
You could be like some kind of hipster tech bro and like have a lot of money.
There's not that many hipster tech bros, dude. Like if they're like super hipster, or like how hipster do they look?
They're like the trendy. Like they look trendy.
Oh, okay.
And I always thought like the hipsters who I see who look trendy, I always imagine that they have some kind of like they're like professionals.
Are you just referring to anything cool or good looking as hipster now?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But I'm talking about these trendy hipsters that I see in these haircut places.
Trendy hipsters. Okay. So trendy hipsters are like good hipsters.
Yeah, they're not
objectively good.
Yeah, they're the people who, when I see them in there, I'm like, they could probably afford being in there.
Okay. So they belong.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got, like, nice clothes, like designer pants, you know.
Okay.
I mean, these trendy haircuts, obviously, because they're in this trendy barber.
Because here's what I've encountered, and I've met, like, a lot of people who do well in the city. Yeah. Like, they seem to just generally be like, just like everyday, normal people. Like, they don't, like, dress up a lot. I think there's certain people who care about that, who do that. And there's probably a lot of people in there who care about that enough to be able to, or they care enough about that where that's gonna be something they spend a lot of their income on.
Yeah,
like clothes,
that's what they splurge
clothes, like looking like that, like stuff like that. Yeah,
of course, yeah. And like it can also be used as kind of like a social club too.
True.
You just go for a drink and like a trim.
A drink and a trim.
But like, aren't you worried about getting hair in your drink? Like, that's what I always thought. I'm like, I don't want to drink while I'm getting a haircut.
Well, here's the thing. Depending on the skill level of the barber, I generally, I don't want anything. Like, generally a haircut, like, if I get a lot of the buzzer, if I get a lot of the buzz, or like the whatever, the clippers, then there's going to be a lot of hair everywhere.
Yeah.
So, probably not going to want to drink.
The barber should just, like sip it for you, like here, have some.
Yeah, or a straw.
Yeah. I like the image of him like giving you the drink.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Pouring it.
It's like, here, have a sip.
Yeah. No, just lean your head back, tilt it back. I gotcha. Now that's a different kind of bar. It's a completely different kind of bar, man.
They need to merge the two, man.
Oh yeah.
That's an untapped market.
That's Rule 34. Or what is it called?
Yeah, Rule 34.
Okay. I got it right. Nice. Barbers.
Dude, look, you can't even see Leroy in the recording.
That's like Leroy or Mike.
Yeah,
you got to get like a white here. We got to show the people what's going on.
There's a cat here.
Oh, wow.
You can't even tell.
Yeah, Leroy the But
he's kind of under the table too.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just the most adorable cat of all time.
You know, and now's the time where we can interview our third guest here.
We should probably try to get more views with Leroy because he's a freaking awesome cat.
He is. You know what? He brings a lot to the table.
Out, yo. Check this cat out. He's a full black cat.
Yeah.
Just a good boy.
He is the best boy.
Yeah.
You know, if you have questions, write them in for Leroy.
Yep.
He'd be glad to answer anything. He's a very open book.
Yeah. He's like holding a very soft-boned animal. Just so he's like in between a ferret and a I don't know. You really want to get out of here? All right.
He didn't like being judged that much.
He didn't like. Oh, yo, he didn't like being called a ferret. Yo, my bad. Bad blood. I forgot. Dude, I forgot bad blood.
You just insulted his whole species.
Between those communities, I forgot. Whoops. It's all right. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Dang, man. Well.
All right.
We've been going for 50 minutes. I feel like we've been going for way longer. But that's what happens when you don't come prepared.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, God, how are we going to fill this hour? I don't know. But we did it.
Yeah, you know what? We'll round up for this one.
Yeah, we'll round up. That's a great mental little game to play on yourself to be like, listen, next time we'll round down. We'll match it up.
It all evens out in the end.
Yeah. What comes around goes around. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's we had to, it's a little bit improvised without Scott here, but you know what?
Yeah.
We made it work.
Listen, we still are going to release the podcast that we recorded audio only, Carrie and I. It's going to be like the very first thing that we ever did, I think.
Yeah.
It was like way back in October 2020 because it was about Halloween.
Yeah.
And I edited it and everything. It's all in audio. We just have it in our holster, ready to fire off. Although we have like a lot of stuff in our holster right now. All right,
more content to come. That's a big teaser.
Yeah. We'll start doing more performances too, interviews.
We'll get Leroy in here more.
Yeah.
The best part of this podcast.
Buckets of water.
Buckets of water. Hey, look out for the buckets of water in the next one.
Yep. God, we're killing it. We're killing it.
All right. Well,
that's a wrap.
That's all, folks.
That's a wrap.